Good afternoon, and welcome back to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. And look at that outside. Nice blue sky, sunny. I believe about +3 at the moment. And the weatherman said cloudy with rain. Just makes you wonder. The only people in the world that can do their job wrong all the time and never get fired. Oh dear. Anyway, it's a nice day. I had a couple of the tractors out there today. You can see some tire marks going around. A few tire marks. And it's our Sunday afternoon fireside chat today. And I guess I don't have a whole lot of topics today. Anyway, YouTube is a busy thing. I'm so far behind on watching all my favorite channels. I must be at least 15 or more videos behind. I usually are right on top of that. But anyway, well, look at that. That old case is sitting up front. Right beside the cab tractor. Oh boy, look at that cab. Everybody should have one of them. Anyway, so it looks like the case and the John Deere have switched places. So you're going to be sitting on the fender of the John Deere today. Anyway, we'll see how that plays out. If I ever get any snow. Anyway, if it don't work, well, they got the cab tractor there right beside it, so it'll be all right. So, what else is going on here today? Not a great deal, but like I say, YouTube is busy. I don't know how the big channels do it, you know. You hear channels that's, 2,000 or 10,000 or 50,000 or 500,000 subs. I just don't know how they keep up with all that. Anyway, I guess they do. Anyway, there we go. So, I'm getting real close to 100,000 views. Boys, I'm telling you. Within a year, so. And I started this YouTube thing about this time last year in January. So that's what's going on. 100,000 views almost. I think I'm probably at the 99,000 and something mark by now. And 381 subscribers. Thank you very much, subscribers. That's wonderful that you like my channel enough to subscribe. That's just dandy. So I'll have a little look here and see. I'm kind of curious now that I said that on my views. Let's see here. Yeah, 99,407 views. Another 4 or 5 days, I'll be at the 100,000 mark. Anyway, 381 subscribers, 322 videos. Well, that's hard to believe, isn't it? Yeah. Something I kind of don't understand, I've noticed, and my son has noticed it too. There's been a couple of videos, kind of like this one. I don't know if I can show this or not in here. Yeah, there we go. This one here, oops, too close. The 1985 Ford 1210 compact tractor snow removal. 992 views. So about a week or so or two ago, it had 990 views. Then all of a sudden, it was at 989. So it lost a view. I don't understand how it would do that. But anyway, since then it's gained back and gone up too. So anyway, it just seemed, and I've noticed other ones doing that too. Now I would think to myself, I don't think that was at that amount of views, and of course I don't write down exactly what they are. You know, you're just kind of glancing through and you look at it and say, oh yeah, well, it's 402 views or something like that. And next time you look at it, it's 400 more. You know, that's, you know, just saying, that's just an idea there. But that's kind of odd. There's been 2 or 3 of them or more that's done that. And like I say, my son has noticed the same thing. So I have no idea how you could lose views. Anyway, that's kind of odd. So I'll get you set up on the John Deere here, and we're just going to have a sit and chat. If anybody wants to come for a Sunday afternoon fireside chat, I've got 2 chairs there, and I've got another chair up at my desk up there, and there's 5 tractors in here with chairs on them. So there's all kinds of room for you to come and visit and spend the afternoon. All right, so we'll set you up over here, and we'll see how this goes. I don't think I have anything else I have to show you around. And I have the remote mic on now. And there now. I didn't do any barbecuing in the wood stove last night, but I am going to do more, that's for sure. I'm going to get some more commercial bolognas. And I'm going to try what Dell in the backyard, what Dell suggested. He suggested toasted hamburger buns with the barbecued bologna on it, slice of cheese and mustard. Boy, oh boy, that sounds pretty good. I'm going to try that. Yeah. So anyway, what else is going on today? I don't have any stickers to put up today. I did put a few up through the week there. I should have saved one, I guess. And I did, when I put this one, the Craig's up here, I kind of got it stuck up in between up here, and I didn't like that, so I heated it up and got it off, thanks to Len. That Len's keeping busy. He kept mentioning that time and time again about the, as he calls them, labels. You just put a heat gun to them and they'll come right off. And I should have known that because I've done that before. But anyway, So I just took my torch to it and give her a quick heating. And I got it off, and then I repositioned it, so I like it better there. That looks pretty good. So, yeah, I had all the tractors running today. Now the Ford with the cab, the battery is down a bit again, so I'll have to start taking the battery charger around and just giving them all a little top up. And what else did I do? I put some gas. I used the MF12 to do the salting and sanding operation on the driveway. That video was out, I'd say. I don't know how they work. One comes before the other or something. But anyway. So out I go with the tractor, and then, you know, you would think that you would check the gas and the oil before you take it out. No, that's not the way you do it here in this garage. You go out and do all the work, and then once you come back in, you check the gas and the oil. Oh dear. Anyway, I know this tractor, this MF12, the HH120 Tecumseh cast iron engine, never, ever, ever has burnt any oil, and I think I've had that tractor for probably 10 or 12 years now or more. It's never, ever went down in oil. Never. So I was reasonably sure that there was nothing wrong. The Kohlers, on the other hand, you pretty well got to check them every time. They use oil. Yeah. So I've got 3 Kohlers. There's one in the John Deere, one in the MF14, and one in that real nice cab tractor, that Ford tractor with the cab on it, and it's got a Kohler engine also. And then, of course, that case has got an Onan engine. So, and that doesn't use a whole lot of oil either. But the Kohlers are dirty. They use oil, and the oil gets dirty in them. The HH120 Tecumseh and the MF12 tractor, oil never really gets dirty in it. Anyway, it's kind of strange, but they all have their ways and things, and they all start different. Some you can start without any throttle or any choke, and some you've got to have a little bit of throttle and full choke, and they all are different. So there we go. I got to do a little bit more work on my wood. I'm out of kindling, so I've got to chop up a bunch of that. And what else do I got to do? I got to do a few little things here this week in the garage here. Now, the next kind of thing I'm going to do is I should get back to my cleaning. I still got to look for some paint for my son's 64 Rambler. I think it's here, but I'm sure we've seen it, but I can't remember. It was just a paper that told you how to get it mixed, or it was the actual can of paint. Anyway, I gotta keep looking for that. And then I have to, well, yeah, the cleaning would be a good thing to get going, and it's kind of nice to have the case done. Hopefully, you just never know with that. But anyway, so far so good. So that's done. So I can move on to something else. Now I do have 2 decks here I've got a deck on the bench back there that's off of the MF7. It's got some troubles. I got to look at it. And we're in the middle of January. Winter is moving along. And I have the other deck over there that's for the Case 224, which isn't here this winter. It's at my son's place. It's the one that was splitting all the wood all summer and grass cut. So I've got to look at it. I did do a bunch of work to that one last year, and it's worked really well. The only thing I've got to do to that really is just to kind of give it a check and clean it. I don't think I need to do anything to it yet. So those are two things that are coming up. So you got to get on the ball with your winter projects. The winter's going. And as soon as you hear the word March 1st, you begin to think, holy cats, winter is over. So it's only 6 weeks away. Holy cats, time goes fast. Oh dear. So that's a couple of things I got to do. I do have to do some more cleaning. The bench is kind of filled up again. Not too bad, but a little bit. And what else is going on here? Well, I don't know. It's been a very easy winter on gasoline. Like we're not using the tractors, the odd time, but absolutely, basically no snow. A bit here and there, but not. And I hope it's not like that winter we had a 214, 215. Holy cats, we didn't get any snow, kind of like this, right up until January 28th. And then the big whammy hit. Holy cats, there was snow. February, March, April, 6, 7 feet snowbanks. That was just on. I think it even snowed a bit in May. That was quite a winter, that. Kind of like the same as this. It just kind of went along. December and January basically had nothing, and all of a sudden, well, my driveway lights that are out in the driveway, they're about 6 feet tall. And the only parts of them that you could see was the lamp on the top. The whole pole was covered in snowbank. So there's 5 to 5.5 feet of snow out there. Anyway, I hope we don't get that again. So, I don't know. I'm kind of beginning to feel like I'm going to start rambling, so. Nice warm fire there. So I may shut her off early today, boys and girls, and the fellows that sometimes come here on Sunday or downtown at the one of the fellows' garages. He has a transport truck repair garage. So 2 of them are in there having a chat. So I might go there. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is continue on the exercise challenge. But, as Dave would say, bad boy. Well, yeah, I'm a bad boy, all right. I didn't do any exercise this week. I did last week, but I didn't this week. I'm jumping. I think of it, and I think of it, and then I wouldn't do it. I'd think of something else right afterwards, and it'd be gone. there we are. All right, so let's go and try that. I'll see if I can do any more push-ups. It might be more, might be less. And then we'll call her a day. I think we get you over here. I forget now what I used to do. Oh, yeah. The case is moved now, so. Well, let's try putting you here, maybe. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that'll work. Now, I might get a little bit dirty here. That's the thing. Oh, well, that's just dirt. I've had dirt on me before. All right, here we go. Exercise challenge. See how many push-ups to do today. I'm not thinking I'm going to be able to do too many. I got to keep at that anyway. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's it. Oh boy. Oh, there you go. 3 this week. So the first week was 1.5, sort of. The second week was 5, and this week is 3. So there you go. I didn't exercise this week. And all I do for exercise is just lean up against something. And they're kind of like a half exercise or a half push-up, I guess. But they work. So there now. I'm a bad boy, as Dave would say. So let's give you another look outside here. Still sunny. Not raining. The weatherman should be fired. They never do. All right. What am I going to say now? Oh, yeah, tomorrow morning or tomorrow sometime I'll post a video of that. Driving around. I did the video today, but I'll post it tomorrow. So we'll have to see how that goes. If we get any snow, then we'll be able to give her a try. And this fella here is kind of in retirement again. All right, viewers, thanks very much for watching. And have a great day wherever you're at. And hopefully things are going well for you. And we'll have to look at all the channels here. Yes, sir. Look at all them nice channels. Grappy's Workshop. Orange is my new green. I think Luke got a little bit more snow, but I'm not sure. Then we have another Grampy's Workshop. And Murphy Mowers, he's got, I don't think he's got any snow. He had a lawnmower out the other day there. The Garden Tractor Boy had quite a video on there. All the flooding in England, I didn't realize that there was that was going on, because I don't watch the news or listen to the news. It's just a waste of time listening and watching that stuff, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway. anyway, they're having quite a time there with the flooding. And Joseph and his father took a little drive around and shown some of the flooding that was going on. I don't know what's up with the roads that Joseph said something about that. They're called a fort or something. Where the roads go through a small creek or something. I don't get that, but anyway, that was kind of different. And what else do we have? Boda Bob and Dell in the backyard with Dell. Great channel. Len's keeping busy. Len has another channel, Len's Garden Tractors and Redneck Bills. So he's got lots of stuff for you to look at. He is quite inventive, that's all. He had his garden tractors out doing a little bit of snow removal, but again, wet snow, hard to move. And yeah, I think everybody's kind of getting that snow. And we have Mr. Gary and Miss Betty in Gander, Newfoundland. And we have Open Air Adventure. Kenny, he is in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. Dave had a good video there today, out for a little drive and some snow clearing, and he is starting to do his renovations in the basement. So that'll be something good to watch. There'll be good videos on that. And he did say, I was talking to him afterwards, and he said that he had to do a little bit more snow removal this morning. So, and we have maintenance with Mike, good channel. Lewis Mowers and Boats. Poor Brock, he got covered, I think, 2 feet of snow, he said. Yeah. And I'm not sure if it was kind of wet snow or not, but there was a video on that too. Well, he had a lot of it. And we have Everyday Projects. Craig. Twin Brook Acres. Rick. We'll shoot over that fellow there. We'll come back to him. And Rick's Outdoors. Still busting up big wood. Oh, and Retired for Life Brian, he had a video out there today too with removing the snow. Holy cats, he's got an awful lot of area to clean up. He's got his little Kubota tractor and figures that's a great thing, so that's good. Now we'll come back to this fellow here. Well, like I always say, you just don't know about that fellow. He's kind of an odd duck. All right. There we go. So I'll be checking the mail tomorrow to see if I get any more stickers and see how that goes. I'll give you one more look at the case sitting up front here. There it is. All that time sitting, not working. And I didn't want to work on it. Anyway, there it is. We're going to have to see in the future if it's going to stay working. All right, anyway, have a good day and have a good whatever you're doing and wherever you're at. Goodbye.